Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Go here. Bum ba ba bum ba da 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 dum. Alright. Give it a little look here. I want to play Erasing Strike. Can I play Erasing Strike right now? I'm unclear about that. I don't actually know. What's the mace? Let's load up Ellie Tools. What's that mace doing? Unique two-handed mace.
You feeling lucky?
Doom boom 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 ba da bum. We'll see. Do I have a place to put it?
That's a winner.
Damn.
Gold won't save you. The blade might.
Do I have anywhere? I guess I can do like two like that, right? Up, down, up, down. Look at this thing. What do I think about Forge Guard? I barely know a thing about Forge Guard next patch. We've got patch notes. We know one thing so far, right? That they can lose movement speed if they want to. And convert haste.
You may find a treasure, my friend.
That's the only thing we know so far, right?
Not bad.
I don't think we know anything else.
Maybe it'll help you along the way.
There's a shadow beacon. And there's another shadow beacon. Ta-da! Okay. Well, the top one's a bit better, huh? Alright. Do I need inventory space to pick anything up? I'm not really going to use these, am I? Pitch those. Where are we going? Age of Winter. The Black Sun. The Black Sun cometh. What do you think about Forge Guard next patch? I'm not the keeper of all wisdom. I don't think we know much. If anything. Alright. Go here, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Oh my god. What was it, like 5,000 nerfs? I'm not sure that's an accurate number, but that was the number that I was told. I was told 5 million nerfs. And like 2 buffs. Yeah? Can't wait for it to be our turn. We'll all get nerfed someday, don't worry. I want to find that Nemesis guy. I got 2 Shadow Beacons here. Bonk. If it had a pulse, it got nerfed. Well, I heard that it was worse than that. I heard the nerf stuff that was like already bad. It's not like a nerf. It's like a different video game, right? Like they just like wanted the game to be harder, I guess, right? Because it wasn't really a meta shift as far as I can tell. It wasn't like they nerfed the strong thing and then buffed something different. They just nerfed everything, right? But the game was already faster than they wanted it to be, I guess. Kindling Warcry didn't get uber screwed, but definitely got hit. Yeah. Am I gonna play season 2 of Last Epoch? Am I gonna play season 2 of Last Epoch? I'm kind of on the fence about it. We'll see. I don't know. We'll eh. I might. TBD. What up, dude? What up, gamers? How many gamers in chat? I feel like Nemesis should be in every map. You know what I mean? Why not, dude? What did harm? For a while, I thought Nemesis was in every map. Maybe over here? Come on. Come on, dude. Anything? Come on. I'm gonna call that sufficiently explored. Monster Hunter? Finally, dude. I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I feel like I would really enjoy Monster Hunter games. I just like never got into them. I gotta load up all my echoes. Ooh, despair. I'll take it. Alright, so for this guy we need 225, so we're already good to go in that regard. Having it harder than it needs to be actually sounds fine. Don't worry about it. Log out, welcome back. Actually, what is this? Poison damage? No. What's the game plan for transitioning? I got 2 Shadow Beacons in my inventory. I'm gonna Nemesis slam them, see what happens. I know I want mana on my gear, so I'll take a look at any kind of like maybe gloves I can get with mana on them. Body armor, I suppose. I need a new body armor anyways. With devouring orbs? No, no devouring orbs.
Stand down or die.
No. I guess we can look for World Splitter. Where's World Splitter drop from? Where does it drop from? Dragon. I don't think that's right. Does it? Spear Herald? I don't know what that means. Shit. Listen, if I have to look it up, I'll look it up. I don't know where it drops from. It actually might be the Black Sun, right? Is that where it drops from? Maybe it is. The Skinny Herald. Wait, yeah, what timeline, homie? For those of you who don't know, all the unique items are gated by timeline, not by boss type. It's from Darth Raye. You people. Listen, if I need to look it up, just look it up. It's fine. It's a 200X. It is the Black Sun. Look at that. We're in the right place. All of a sudden, too. Oh! Darth Raye. Okay. Are we... What? I'm not on board with calling Raye the Spear Herald. I don't think that's canon. I don't really speak factually correct information here. There we go. By the time Twitch chat was spamming it, I'd already alt-tabbed. Oops. So here's the dealio, yeah? I'm not concerned about this build's damage. I'm not really here for this build's damage, but I'm also not concerned about it. The reason that I wanted to play Rive, in particular, is I wanted to play something that was a melee attack speed build that needed, like, uptime against the bosses. Now, I kind of got a free pass against the content that I wanted to test out, the Harbingers, because I ended up having enough leech and enough defense where I could just stand in everything and create artificial uptime by tanking everything. And I guess I could have made my build worse in order to get like a better feel for this kind of stuff. But I don't know, why would I do that? But as long as I'm here, I want to play some Erasing Strike, that's all. So I've kind of already done what I set out to do. Now I want to bonk things. Kind of have already done what I came here to do. But the Spear Herald was Argentis. That's why I wasn't on board with calling it the Spear Herald. That's why I alt-tabbed, because I didn't feel like that was accurate information. Yeah. So we're talking about World Splitter, and World Splitter comes from Black Sun. Rive is getting a fire conversion as well, isn't it? You know, Fire Rive also puts you in the same element as your healing hands. So they'd both be dealing the same damage type. It might end up being relevant next match. Oop. Boop. Hmm. Boop, boop, boop. I'm getting a very sunburned look about myself, Chen. I once again spent like, I don't know, 6 hours outside today. I feel like I've spent 6 hours outside every day this week. It's not really my native element. I feel much more at home
Stand down or die.
in a cave. Or in a basement. Or in like a basement cave setting. Ugh, being outside. Darth Perry, true.
Stand.
Choop. Ow. Okay. Unfortunate that the arenas can't have. Oh my God, there's another arena right there that I almost clicked on. Unfortunate that the arenas can't have the nemesis in them. Big sad. Punk, 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 punk. I feel like I want like 300 mana. And like, surely it's crit, right? $300 mana and crit on this thing here. That's gotta be the right choice. Punk. 1 LP items are like such a huge pain in the ass. Like you need to gamble on a 1 LP. Like, is it even worth it? Where? Damn it. Okay. Do 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 do. There's Void Cleave Erasing Strike. There's Shadow Beacon Erasing Strike. And then there's Dread's Erasing Strike. That he just made a video on. To be fair, I haven't watched the video. I just know it exists. He did Multi-Strike as a form of generating mana. Should I watch the video? You know what? I want to. Let me put it on the second monitor here. Crit stuff. Let's go here. Dreadful Last Epoch. Erasing strike 0 to hero. But I want to hear like. Surely he's got like. Here we go.
Hello, this is
I want to like, oh, like this is better than something else, but it's worse than this other. Like I want to hear like the intro. You know what I mean? Derive mana battery. Probably not doing the time rot stuff. I doubt it. We'll see. Yeah, I wanna hear the beginning of this video. Kind of get a feel for what his opinion is. Let's see.
Dreaded. In today's video topic, this is going to be the Zero to Hero episode on the Erasing Strike Void Knight. You heard that right, a Sentinel. After 20 episodes of the Zero to Hero series, we finally get to play a Sentinel. That's because, if you don't know, next patch, Sentinel's getting a huge rework. So I decided to save Sentinel for later because we're waiting for teasers. And thankfully, Carve decided to just whip it out live on stream, and we got a lot of info. And most of it didn't really affect most Sentinel builds other than the removal of reversal, which means I can start working. And this time it's going to be Erasing Strike. So Erasing Strike recently became a fan favorite from being a cult classic, mainly because of the existence of the nodes that allow you to gain mana based on 30% of your max mana whenever you go to negative mana, as long as you have 3 Void Essences. And this, of course, alongside the Void Essence on crit inside Erasing Strike, allows you to just function like a normal build, like every other class could, do, right? Which means you can actually play spam Erasing Strike and get a bunch of extra DPS that way. Now, the problem, though, is that build that I'm talking about requires a lot of gear. It's not like as if it's simple to just get started. You need mana gear, you need a world splitter, you need all these things to make this build function, and because of that, it's not very good material for Zero to Hero, as I'd have to go farm a world splitter, I'd have to go farm mana gear. So we decided to min-max a little bit, and that's what this build's going to be, is a min-max version of like a leveling setup of Erasing Strike, where you take it from level 1 and get it to all the way to 10 out of 10 Harbingers. Then you can, farm your world splitter and then swap into a serious Erasing Strike build. But that does not mean this build does not have teeth. So let's talk about all the details. Now,
That's a great like first minute right there, isn't it? I'm gonna just buy it from Merchants Guild. What if you're gonna season start it? What if it's your very tippy first build?
Stand down or die.
Frailty on melee hit. Alright, hold on, let me go over here real quick. Eh. How come whenever you're looking for this guy, he never shows up? You're gonna start COF and then transition in a few weeks? Listen, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but to me that doesn't make any sense. Why not just like start as one of them and stay as one of them? Because like if you transition, you lose your gear that you're currently wearing. And like everything that you farmed up. It's another mana helmet. I guess it's the wrong base type. Those are both the wrong base type, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like if you're worried about playing Last Epoch the right way, you should just play Merchants Guild. If you're worried about comparing Merchants Guild and COF, you should play Merchants Guild. You know what I mean?
Stand down or die.
Nice leech, nice leech. I'll take it. Daily physical damage? Brutal. Brutal. Oh well. But champion affixes existing can be like another layer of RNG that you need to fight through. It's a good shout out in favor of Merchant's Guild. I think it's poison on hits. Not quite what I wanted, huh? Actually, you know what? Let me go like this real quick. Are we hyped yet? We still have a few... Let's see. 2 weeks? Exactly 2 weeks. Ooh. Exactly 2 weeks, huh?
Stand.
I feel like I need like some more teasers or MTX or like a hype week or some patch notes. Like I need something. Like I'm excited, but I'm not like bouncing off the walls.
Stand down.
Like I still have so many questions. I don't know what I'm gonna play, you know what I mean? What's it get? Fire penetration? Fire erasing strike. I would never use that thing, right? Lightning endurance, 1 LP. Banish this. Let's go here again. Ooh, okay. It's got mana on it. Let's go here. This thing, confirm, yes, empower. Okay. Boop. You know what? Let's go here again. If you keep showing up like immediately, I'll take advantage of it. What if I spend this time trying to get the item that I want? Ooh, it's nice too. Can I go here? Hold on, let's go this, 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 this. Good chance, but... I wonder if the attack speed multi-strike stuff, throwing damage, is better than Void Cleave. I thought Void Cleave Erasing Strike was like already great. Patch notes next week? Yeah, in slightly more than 1 week from now. 1 week from tomorrow. It's patch notes. What up, what up? Welcome back, Chad. Let's go find our guy, see if he's here. I need a blender. Gotta be ready to blend. Oh, there he is. Nice. Percent increased physical damage. Yeah. Hold on. Fire damage, crit multi. Health potion converted to... How is it somehow worse than everything? God. I've had like 5 of these now. They're all so bad. Hmm. That's unfortunate. You're going merging up for the first time. Any tips for pricing? No clue. Press stuff at 0 P. You don't gain anything for pricing stuff at 0 gold. There's no payoff for that. There's a payoff for listing items. There's no payoff for having actually made a sale. Listing things for 0. It could help another person, but it certainly does not help you. Yeah, that was a big misconception during 1.0. 1.1? 1.0? 1.0. But what do you price stuff at? You're asking the wrong person. I got no idea. I've only done COF and I only plan to do COF. I like COF. It's fun. You avoid well stuff. Oops. Got snuck up on me. Kill. I need like 1 point in there. Okay, so this is T6 physical damage. Oh. Ow. Maybe I'll get a world splitter immediately. Boop. Okay. Not quite the stuff that I wanted so far. I'm never going to use this thing. Should toss that. Alright, so this is nothing. Good, go, Black Sun. So it should be at 225, but we're doing it at 260, so whatever. It's fine. Log out, have a good one. Thanks for being here.
Ow. Take it. Ooh.
This haze, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its freedom. Do you deny it?
Well, if I can take it, I can take it. So I'm just gonna stand here. This is a riveting boss fight. Holy. Sick. Oh, we did it, gamers. Taste it, bitch. Void Knight, Void Knight, Void Knight, Void Knight. Whoa! No! Not even hardcore viable? Oh, that's so brutal. Oh well. Oops. Ah! Brutal. Shit.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, I needed my my granite flask for that one. Oops.
Stand down or die.
God, it's so good. How do you make a good one?
Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
Can you really? Ooh, helmets with that. Click. Eh. So he has endurance, but he used to not have endurance. Got it.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. My shadow will cover this world once more.
Ow.
Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is a dead god for a dead
It was good for most builds? No, I wouldn't necessarily say that.
power in my shadow.
It's a good node. I've rarely taken that note outside of VKs in the past. I think dodging those two damage over times might have been relevant there. Oh. Oh, fuck. Come on, dude. Alright. Oh, we're good? Okay. Spawning those damage over time circles is just like so busted, dude. There you go. Crit multi, crit chance. I do crit chance. Good chance. Do, 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 do. You do. I mean, like you can get leech in your gloves if you need it. You can technically get leech in your weapon too, I suppose.
3 left. That stop hunting the harbingers.
Beep bop, beep
I will
bop,
face them
beep bop
myself
bop.
from now on. Leave me.
You can get a blessing for melee leech, technically. If your res is good, you can like make do with that. Do do do. Specs, Monka. I think you can scroll into the stream. I might have something there. Computer's old, dude. It's right here. Exclamation point profile. I haven't been keeping any of the builds up to date because like I don't particularly care what the builds we're playing right now. But you can go profile and the character name is Daddy Issues if you want to see that. I could just swap to a Racing Strike and see how it feels. I don't know. Relic? Yours is good, mine garbage. +3 to multi-strike. I shouldn't pick it up, I don't care. Yikes. Let's grab helmets here. I guess I could just use NBs and fight the boss again. I kind of want a Worlds player, don't I? I don't know. Getting flat crit is just like such a hard thing to do. Like you need a 1 LP. You need to hit the 1 and 4. And it's just so annoying. Mana fused? I don't think I need that. No, we'll see. I have nothing to slap in right now. That's okay. Let's finish. God, what a large map. Well, technically, all the Weaver items are more likely to get class specific affixes than a normal item is. Which is neat. God. So getting something like cast speed, on the other hand, is like slightly less common, right?
Stand down or die.
I think I have to go this way? I'm not even sure, dude. These maps. Eh. It feels like I've been... Oh my god. Holy. Like, I've been playing for less than an hour, and like, it already feels so laggy. I don't think it's a me thing. Unfortunate. Ouch, my eyes. So throwing damage converted to potion. Let's see, dodge rating, health per second. Something like mana I might care about. Necrotic res, health regen, health, vitality on a bad base. Attunement, fizz, poison. Yo! +3 manifest armor, +3 to devouring orb. I mean, bad, but it's cool. Eh. Where you lose everything. You don't lose it. It just goes into legacy. And yes, one is coming on the 17th. You don't lose your stuff. It doesn't get deleted. It just goes into the legacy realm. And if you want to play in the next upcoming season, you would create a new character that has an empty stash. However, if you don't want to, you just keep playing in legacy instead. Currently, there's no difference in content between Legacy Realm and the Seasonal Realm. How long do the seasons last? We don't really know. Because the last one lasted, like, 9 months or something. I think the intent is 3 months. Like Path of Exile. Frankly, if it ended up being 4 months or even 6 months, I think that'd be okay. I kind of think that 3 months is too short. It's 11 a.m. You have the day off. Should you have a beer? Listen. Take this however you want. You can't drink all day if you don't start early. True.
Stand down or die.
Click. Thorn Slinger, probably never gonna use it, right? There's rings over here. I want to do a Shade of Orbits. So let's just keep going. Okay. I'm gonna keep reading these off if you keep forcing my hand. It can't be that bad if it makes me laugh. Why can't a nose be longer than 12 inches? Because then it would be a foot. You know, it's on me, because I changed the wording of it thinking that I could word it better, but I shouldn't have worded it better. I should have just read how it was written. It said, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? I should have said it. I should have stuck to the script. It's a good one. I like it. Welcome. I'm playing melee, spamming Rive. Is it worth investing in healing effect to get damage out of healing hands and generate war? I don't think so. I think if you incidentally get some healing effects, like no big deal. But I would just rely on the flat damage of your weapon. And that's about it. I think Healing Hands does enough. Just with the normal flat damage that you would build. Especially because, like, you're going to use a two-hander. Like, you're going to have a lot. You're going to have a lot of flat damage anyways. Do 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 do. Alright. My dad joke's gonna be in the patch notes next week. Do they need a nerf? Well, I've got this many of them left. A small handful of them. Yeah, less than a week. A week. 1 week. 1 week till patch notes. Exciting, dude. Let me turn this video back on. The one where Dread was using multi-strike to build mana. I wanna see what else he has to say, okay? His intro is another 5 minutes long, so I'm just gonna hit play.
I want you to go into this with an open mind, because we're doing a lot of things that...
That's hilarious. God, I love his videos so much. Alright. Hold on.
quote-unquote Void Knight purists would never suggest doing. So the first things off, we're just dual wielding. Why are we dual wielding? Because we are attack speed based. We want to pump out as many erasing strikes as possible. So if you don't know, the node that makes it so erasing strike has no cooldown, its downside is the fact that there is a node behind it that makes it so that erasing strike echoes, but for a 60 mana cost instead of a 30 mana cost. This is very bad on our mana budget, as of course, 60 mana, that's a lot of fucking mana, right? That's a lot of freaking mana. That's about as much as Meteor costs at base. That's just a lot of mana. But mention the fact that it happens a second later, and it only happens if you are at positive mana. So the thought process behind this is what you do is you build as much attack speed as humanly possible to get as many multi-strikes and like erasing strikes onto the target as possible before erasing strike deletes your mana with, of course, the 60 mana stuff. And of course, those 40 attacks, like those 30 mana attacks, they can also echo with the 40% echo chance at the top of the tree. So we just want to be spamming as much erasing strikes as possible, and we become an erasing strike machine gun. So attack speed stacking. The next thing, we are going with healing effectiveness as our way of sustain. Most Void Knights play with Leech. That's because Leech is really strong. But the biggest problem with Sentinel is Sentinel has one of the shittiest passive trees in the entire game, meaning that getting to crit cap, like we want to, is a chore without very specific ways. But thankfully, EHC was nice enough to give us one of the strongest skills in the entire game, and that is Healing Hands, as not only does it just work on its own, it also is an insane utility skill. This is the kind of skill that Sentinel needs to not be shit. So Healing Hands, it procs off of melee hit. So whether or not we're doing multi-strike or erasing strike, we get a Healing Hands hit, and that can heal us for a lot of HP. And we can build into healing effectiveness, we can build into the upfront healing, and all of the sustain that you see right now is all healing and healing effectiveness. Same thing with Javelin. This allows us to run a Peak of the Mountain. Turns out Peak of the Mountain is pretty strong. One of Sentinel's best benefits of going this healing route is the access to Peak of the Mountain, because otherwise, without Peak of the Mountain, you would be screwed in terms
I don't mind that observation. Like, yeah, the leech is busted. Like, I've demonstrated that time and time again. But having access to Peak of the Mountain, especially early on, yeah, definitely. Okay.
of crit scaling. You would not be able to get to cap crit very easily, right? So thankfully, Peak the Mountain solves that alongside the 9% base crit node inside Racing Strike. We also get a decent chunk of crit from, what is it called? Anomaly as well, right? A decent chunk of crit from Anomaly. Now, the last thing that we found, this is very new tech, we are utilizing Multi-Strike for this generator mana. Now, Multi-Strike doesn't really have the best of histories ever in Last Epoch, as it's a very clunky skill, but thankfully, there's a node inside Multi-Strike that makes it so that when we run out of mana, we gain mana based on the amount of armaments that we have. So right now we have 3 armaments. So if we go to negative mana, we get like 36 mana on top of course, the mana that we get from utilizing Multi-Strike. Now, this doesn't seem like a lot, but what this means though is because that we're not going to have a bajillion mana, as you can see on my bar, I only have 252. This means that we can effectively spam a Racing Strike and then run out of mana, use Void Well, then spam a Racing Strike again, run out. We have to wait a 3-second cooldown, but during that 3-second cooldown, we can use the armaments, right, and run out of mana again, and then spam a Racing Strike again. And this out of mana playstyle allows us to actually function in the early game without any gear. And that's the specific part that I want to like point out here, because people don't understand this. Turns out, day one, you have no gear. So you really want to squeeze out as much advantage as humanly possible, and that's what this build is trying to do. But that's pretty much it for the idea of the build. If you haven't already, I would heavily suggest leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel, as that is the best way of currently supporting me, and it's the best way to show me that you want more content like this on YouTube. Now, normally, I also stream as well if you want to see these runs live, and all the support helps, guys. Like, seriously.
Okay, we're good. That's interesting. He thanks all the pain for the community. He does. Boop. I just want more dopamine, chat. Like, yeah, I want Apathy's Maw, but like, if I can get a functional Racing Strike build up and running, I'll be happy with that too. I guess we could like Void Cleave Racing Strike. Yeah, we could. True, we could. Let's get Warpath. I don't like Warpath. I have a hard time staying awake playing Warpath, so I don't play it. I'm not a Warpath appreciator. Bonk. Bonk. Kind of like Merchant's Guild. Like, I know Merchant's Guild's good. It's not quite, because like Merchant's Guild's really strong, and Warpath is just okay. Rive is kind of like Warpath. Kind of, sort of. A Streamlord bot? Yeah, whatever. It happens. Minion dodge. Nope. This guy. Hmm. So we have a week until patch notes. Monday will be exciting. Because on Monday we will have Talkative Try, I think. Wait, does that mean that next week is hype week? Or does that mean the week after that's hype week? Like, are we gonna have hype week and then patch notes? Or are we gonna have patch notes and then hype week? I don't know anything about Try. I don't know what that means. This is tomorrow? I thought it was Monday, isn't it? Is Talkative Try tomorrow, Chad? Somebody fact check me real quick. It's Monday and Friday, isn't it? Yeah, okay. T7 void damage, it's so good. I don't want it, but it's so good. You want cocoon information? Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't really care about this. I guess I'll go here anyways. I'm sure. Everyone's down on poor little PoE 2. Listen, PoE 2 is an early access. You know what I mean? It means the game's gonna, like, you know, it's totally gonna change between now and when the game comes out finally. Are people down in PoE 2? Because of the patch notes. Patch notes for PoE 2 came out yesterday. And it's like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of nerfs. As far as it's been explained to me. And very few buffs. If any. I watched a clip of Steel Mage as well. Looked like he was kind of down on it. Chill and let it cook. What happens with early access games, though? Yeah. Early access in 2025 does not mean what early access meant in, like, I don't know, 2005. Oh my god, come back here. What the fuck? Alright, worth it. +4 shield bash, mana regeneration. Mana regeneration, all res while channeling. It's kind of hot. Because mana regeneration works while channeling now. I don't care, but it is hot. +4 shield bash, dude. So I can do the boss, I guess? Sure. Fuck it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. PoE2 is rip the band-aid off. People get over it. Yeah, I think people get over it too, right?
Behold, the dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more.
Let's see if I can get a world splitter here.
My vengeance will be paid. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me.
Huh. That didn't happen last time. I'm surprised. Like, he wasn't high health anymore, right? Boom, boom, boom. He's dead. Oh, we tanked that last time. Chad, I looked at the damage variance because it came up in conversation today. The current damage variance is plus or minus 20%. Though, for right now's purpose, I actually don't know if that applies to enemies or not. I should have clicked harder. I was trying, homie. Ah, fucking leech. Quick, go over here. Do monsters have the same 20% damage variance the players do? Oh my god, they're so far away. Put a point into this thing. I'm gonna refund my mana. Okay. Click, click, click. Let's go fight this dude again. Plus 17 throwing damage, huh?
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more.
Maybe I shouldn't tank it this time? That doesn't sound right.
This hate
Gonna grab that potion just in case, you know what I mean?
oblivion burns within me. This world earns do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Don't leave.
My vengeance will be paid in ash.
Does it get any more frustrating? That is the most frustrating. Ah! Come on, dude. Why is my build garbage? It's plus or minus 20%. I just looked it up.
Black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more.
I'm testing damage variance, Chad. I'm limit testing. I'm just shh. Fine. Yeah, we're testing the 20% disparity, yeah?
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash.
Oh. Man, I am squishy, huh?
This world earned its reward. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Ooh. Do I have defense other than armor? Homie, I'm a sentinel.
My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within
Do I have defense other than armor?
me. It changes anything. This world is over. You will be forgotten. Power of my shadow.
Jesus. He spawned 2 damage over time things on top of our character? What the fuck, dude? Void conversion on sigil. Sigils are getting void conversion? Wait. Oh! What's huge? You see that spoiler from one of the dev streams? They leaked this node too. And then Twitch chat said, hey, are there any leaks? And Mike said, yeah. Look. Classic. Let's go here. Boop. Am I running the beta? Yeah, I am, dude. That's why I'm using volatile reversal too. He's just standing there menacingly. He's like literally not doing anything. I'm gonna die to it. Get him! Why is he just standing there? Axe! Ooh. Hold. Hold! Fucking Shadow Beacon. So I got a helmet with mana on it. Another helmet with mana on it. This thing with mana on it, I guess. I'm never gonna use this. Let's just take the prefixes off. Let's go here. Yo. Oh, it's because of Doom. It calculates Doom wrong. Kind of crazy how big it is, right? I forgot about the Doom thing. I thought it like literally doubled my damage. Let's go find this guy real quick.
Stand down or die.
Did they? Oh, did I abyssal the first guy? What do I need? I need 250. This should be fine, right?
Chains return. But what?
Still gotta find a nemesis, huh? Do, 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 do. And then just hope that we get 1 LP, right? Hope that we get 1 LP, and then also hope that we can slam a 1 in 4. A lot of hoping that goes into it. So, I know I said I was going to respec 2 Racing Strike. But I found an axe sooner than I found a World Splitter or a Void Beacon that I want to use. Yeah, we can go Void Cleaver Racing Strike. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that's the best version of Racing Strike that I've available to myself right now. Let's put this thing in. Confirm, yes, and power. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not in it for damage right now. I'm in it for dopamine. A lot of vitality. Eh. Bonk. Ow. Holy shit. So much damage. Elemental, high health deal damage, sure. I like chonk. Do I look at them? Yeah, I do. I still tend to avoid annoying things like dodge.
Stand down or die.
Mm-hmm. Three crit avoids, the dream. There's like a woven node for something appearing more often, right? Like Nemesis appearing more often. We saw some kind of like spoiler for that, I think. I'm gonna take that node. I might use this thing right here for more crit chance. Yeah, I want that.
Stand down or die.
1 LP, nothing. Oh, look at that! How do I get there? I want Nemesis to be more common. Nemesis is so good. God damn it. This is crit chance, crit multi, 171 shred. I guess the implicit's 10%. Holy. It only goes to 35% crit chance? The implicit goes to 35%. Not even like 75 or something. The melee attack speed? Oh, melee! What the? Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! 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 Oh, what the fuck? And flat melee void? Holy! That's so good! I want it. Attack speed and flat melee void, both LP'd from Nemesis? Holy that's fucking crazy. Like, it's not crit, I guess. But holy, it's so much better than I expected. Wow. God damn. I might be staying with Rive. I feel like I'm just like debating people left and right. You having to play Racing Strike someday? I'm so sorry. It does have crit. Maybe we are a Racing Strike after all. It was tier 1, tier 3. It was tier 1, tier 3. I wonder if either of those are gonna end up like tier 5. Yeah, I think they're both gonna be exalted. I'm gonna die to this guy. I'm not dead yet. Ah! Why is that allowed? Don't hit me. Okay. Goes to 150. Melee shred. I mean, boom, 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 boom. They're both kind of low rolled, huh? Health and focus, elemental damage, elemental damage. Let's go here. Yeah, I kind of want to bonk things. I do actually want to be Erasing Strike. You. Oh, Zit. My guy, he's here. God bless.
Stand down or die.
Oh my god. Okay. You stop punching me. Please. Challenge. Not even going to look at it. Until we leave. Hold on. I have it. Ooh, I do have it. Did I accidentally drop it on the ground? No. Alright. You saw attack speed. Well, it can't lose attack speed once it has it on. I'm edging the axe? I am. Alright, come on. Double tier 6. Ooh, tier 5, tier 3. Alright. T5 melee attack speed. 41, huh? The melee void damage makes up for having, like, the worst flat damage possible. Okay. Good melee damage, good leech rate. It's fine. Okay, so it's just got attack speed. It's a good Apathy's Maw that has attack speed on it. Sick. Maximum Doom penetration. PogChamp, dude. Nuts. 40. 96. On par with the decent 1 LP? Yeah, I think so. Look at that. Oh yeah. So Dachi's fucking terrible. Get out of here. Well, I think it's bugged. I think it's over accounting for Doom. Ooh. What if I just spec out of Healing Hands and spec Erasing Strike? This kind of sucks. The no cooldown thing? I need the no cooldown thing, right? Do I care about this thing? I think I do, right? Holy. No cooldown. Slow chance, melee is slowed. Void beams. Did the flat? No, yeah, I think the flat node here and then like crit multi later, right? Can I just play it then? I do, yeah. Bonk. Poor mana. Bonk. Bonk. Any more mana? Yeah, I need like 300 mana, right? Like 600 mana or something. Yeah, I've got 4 points there right now. I could take the pull off too, but I kind of want the pull.
Stand down or die.
It's fucking dead. What if I do this? Cost 1.1. Let's go here again. I'll pay for my sins. And go Javelin. I don't know what Javelin does. Master Sword's talking about it, true. Bonk, 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 bonk. Definitely bonks. I guess my idols currently do nothing for me, don't they? Silly. Kind of funny looking. Why multi-strike instead of Rive third hit restores mana? Oh, doesn't it go like 1-2, 1-2, 3? If you do the mana restore? Oh god, that's atrocious. Never mind. Oh, Dread was trying it out. We were watching that video earlier today. Dread's got a high opinion of it. Also, the beginning of his video is like delicious. It's amazing. Can I play the beginning of the video again? Let me play the beginning of this video. Hold on. You're gonna love it. Takes like a minute or two.
Hello, this is Dread, and in today's video topic, this is going to be the Zero to Hero episode on the Erasing Strike Void Knight. You heard that right, a Sentinel. After 20 episodes of the Zero to Hero series, we finally get to play a Sentinel. That's because, if you don't know, next patch, Sentinel's getting a huge rework, so I decided to save Sentinel for later because we're waiting for teasers. And thankfully, Carve decided to just whip it out live on stream, and we got a lot of info. And most of it didn't really affect most Sentinel builds other than the removal of Reversal, which means I can start working. And this time, it's going to be Erasing Strike. So Erasing Strike recently became a fan favorite from being a cult classic, mainly because of the existence of the nodes that allow you to gain mana based on 30% of your max mana whenever you go to negative mana, as long as you have 3 Void Essences. And this, of course, alongside the Void Essence on crit inside Erasing Strike, allows you to just function like a normal build, like every other class could, do, right? Which means you can actually play spam Erasing Strike and get a bunch of extra DPS that way. Now, the problem though is, that build that I'm talking about requires a lot of gear. It's not like as if it's simple to just get started. You need mana gear, you need a world splitter, you need all these things to make this build function, and because of that, it's not very good material for Zero to Hero, as I'd have to go farm a world splitter, I'd have to go farm mana gear. So we decided to min-max a little bit, and that's what this build's going to be, is a min-max version of like a leveling setup of Erasing Strike, where you take it from level 1 and get it to all the way to 10 out of 10 Harbingers. Then you can, farm your world splitter and then swap into a serious Erasing Strike build. But that does not mean this build does not have teeth. So let's talk about all the details. Now, I want you to go into this with an open mind, because we're doing a lot of things that quote unquote Void Knight purists would never suggest doing.
All right, that's the part that I love. I absolutely love. He's like, well, you could start. I just implicited this twice and hit 10. God. All right, what's my critical strike chance? It's pretty good, isn't it? What is this? Armor shred 1 2 1 2 3. God, that sounds bad. Azure Crescendo. Do 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 do. I go Vengeance instead. Classic Vengeance. Let's try it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Organis. Play that instead. Bonk. Oh, that's so satisfying. Ooh, it is satisfying.
Stand down or die.
Seems fine. Rings. And get like another 2 crit on one of our rings. We can go non-crit. Wait. Okay. Nah. I don't think you want that. This is hardcore? No. There's a Void Essence down here, right? I guess I could take this thing. Want to change any points? Not really. Nothing really changes. This thing. You get above the. Okay, so I don't have. I guess I don't have time rod in. Oh, I guess I do have time rod, don't I? Because I got time rod in this. Time rod more damage, probably fine. I lost a note over here. Whoops. I could spec out of a volatile reversal. And spec into void cleave instead. Prep for next patch. Bonk. Bonk. I'm all but locked in for playing VK next match. Just for funsies, should we try out the mana generation from Multi-Strike? I feel like just for funsies, yes. Yeah? Multi-Strike. Is it better?
Stand down or die.
How do I gauge whether it's better? Vengeance is the best one for generating mana in terms of affix. Vengeance also gives you defense. Like it's... Vengeance is a real skill. It gives you real defense as opposed to the rest of your build. Vengeance is a pretty good skill. Yeah.
Stand down or die.
I think the man is better. Repeated by your echoes have additional swords. I've never taken that before. Holy. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I going? Let's go here. And Rive with Vortex? I don't know what that means. Oh, the pull node? I mean, we had that until like 60 seconds ago. We're currently exploring alternatives. Oops. Bonk, 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 bonk. Rye for the global increased crit? You're a genius. Like her right now. It's... I melee crit's 23? What the fuck? It's 23 and I have 9 flat crit, right? Kalivara, can you math me real quick? Trying to stack Jaspers! Jaspers is so good. Alright, I'll copy paste that into Google real quick. Hold on. 66 PogChamp. Love it. This is how much crit? Stacks up to 4 times. Take more attack speed. It's a little over 100% increased crit. That probably crit caps this, doesn't it? Kind of interesting. What's this thing? 4 distances? Yeah, but Rive does nothing else at all. Like, definitely Vengeance the right answer here. By far, yeah, like, you can read off the nodes and what they do, but like, Vengeance is a real skill, and the rest of these are just like, I don't know, damage skills that maybe technically kinda sorta have utility built in. But it's cool to think about. Mana? T7 mana? Ooh, look at that.
Oh, man.
I've never in my life have I taken Azure Crescendo. Isn't it called Vortex? It's called Challenge. It's called Challenge. Yeah. I have fire skills. Don't really need armor shred. 34 damage. Like, these are not what we're looking for all of a sudden. Void damage with skill echoes. Yeah. Technically it helps. Technically it helps. These are not good though. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Character's name is Daddy Issues. Oh, that's sick. Oh, okay. Got a nice little upgrade for a body armor too. I think Rive's pull should be added into like the base Sentinel skill tree. Like make it a threshold node, right? Oh yeah, it's atrocious. Like let me do that shit with like Vengeance, right?
Stand down or die.
These are all maces. Who cares? Yeah. YOLO? Big mood. Nothing else here matters, right? Okay. Pause time. Get him. Oh, I should craft this. Okay, so this thing has vitality and health. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh god, both prefixes? No! Look at all that room for activities. Fucking awesome, dude. Love that.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Behold, the rage of winter. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. This is a mercy. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me.
He's got 3 time rods,
Shatter.
8 time rods.
Do not stand in my way.
Should I take the time rod node
Mercy. Come.
in your racing strike? You need 12 stacks, don't you? I would need actual factual time rod to make that happen. Or time rod duration. Probably not.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. Hera was weak.
My armor shred's way down too. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, fuck's sake, really? I dodged too late there. I thought I had time for it. That's so disappointing. It's the second time that's happened too. Oh well. We get +4, what, on a racing strike? Like the time for a chance? Future Mind? This thing? Really? Surprised to hear that recommendation.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Behold, the rage of winter. Shatter.
Can I? Yeah.
Do not stand in my way. This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in.
This is your starter build? Vengeance Erasing Strike?
This is a mercy. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me. Shatter. This is a mercy. Do not.
CDPS? I don't think this is CDPS.
Come. Son
I think we're doing just fine.
aid me. This is a mercy. Shatter.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. What's this thing? Experience on kill, PogChamp. Riot for the crit chance? Tell me about it. Multi-strike actually felt like it restored a good bit of mana. Come over here. Or not. Come on. The affix for restoring mana with vengeance is the highest numerically. And you get like relevant defense out of it. Bump, 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 bump. You think so? Fizz... Frostbite, finally. Can I just keep the Fizz Shred? Keep. But yeah, we can do some stuff here. I guess I should do this real quick, shouldn't I? The Shattered Road.
Thank you. Not just for helping fight the Harbingers.
We can try Rive again.
Listening to me.
I'm basically just leveling right now. We got this thing, which is sweets. Nemesis gave this to us, of all things.
Hello, traveler. Do not dwell on regret.
Arrive. The Mana Node and Sentinel? Oh, sure.
Hello, traveler.
What's your point out here?
Do not dwell on regret.
We can try to find some mana gear at some point. You know, mana gear. On the right base type. I have 45 down here. I put frailty here. I think I can drop these then, can't I? (61 crit, 62 crit melee attack speed, 12, 9 crit avoidance T5 hybrid, T4 hybrid. It's like slightly better. I guess a better implicit too, huh? Didn't have frailty, but I have frailty up here. Sure. I'll try Rybot. Still taking this though. Am I? Maybe I don't take this, huh? You know what? Maybe I don't. Well, this will give us more armor shred too. That's kind of neat. Aegis Center. Let's go. Let's do one more Shade of Orbis. Boop. Click. Misha, you're just locking in your league start, your your season starter. Oh, let's go ride real quick. Three LP. Not even something new? Not Devouring Orb, not Multi-Strike? Coward. Not Time Rots? Unbelievable. I kind of want attack speed, don't I? I could go down here for ignites. I could just take more attack speed. You like yellow numbers? Big mood. Do that. Go down their shade and then we'll leave here. Bonk. I don't know. I saw Carve cast Devouring Orb, and I felt things. You know what I mean? It just kind of speaks to me. Like, it looked so cool, didn't it? I don't know, man. We can be a stat stacker just like those fucking Sork builds. Literally the only thing that matters is vitality. Just like the good old days. You know one thing I never thought about? Why is there no braille at the gas station so blind people know where to pump the gas? It's a great question. That apparently has a Canadian answer. Cam, I appreciated the joke. I thought it was funny. You fundamentally disagree with them? You think they're like too easy to build and then take away from the spirit of action RPGs? This? Damn, it's bad. I think that's why people do like them, right? Because they're so straightforward.
Stand down or die.
I see where you're coming from. I don't hate that take. Ooh, an idol. Ooh la la. What's he got? 50% increased damage. Fire res, health. Oh my god, that thing's bad. Holy, that thing was bad. If I go like this. Health armor, poison res. Get this thing out of here. Okay. Ta-da. Bonk, 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 bonk. I can go do this guy? Sure. This is bonky. This is kind of like the dopamine I was looking for. Just like, fuck these monsters. I don't wanna talk to them, Chad. I don't wanna discuss with spiders and crabs. I wanna just bonk them. It's a good super build? Yeah. Good AoE. Bonk. A lot of good purple explosions too. A little bit squishy, but you know, gets the job done. Rough. Should they add more on-death effects in the game in order to buff a Racing Strike?
Stand down or die.
Yeah, it's a nice thump. $13, stuff. Let's go here. Okay. I need a belt someday too.
They are bound by the same chains, traveler.
It's like painting with only one color. How artistic of you. Alright, so that's Age of Winter. Now we're going to all the Outcasts. Sure. Ugh. I should really be using Healing Hands as a movement skill because it costs 0 mana. And half the time I try to use Lunge, I can't use it anyways because of Manic Confederations.
Stand down or die.
Are you melee damage judgment or spell dot judgment? This could be good, right? 29 melee damage with shred. It's worse, okay. This is immediately enough, right? Yeah. That's cool. Oh shit, a 2 LP? Ooh. A little piece of candy over here. How exciting. Let me do this real quick. Good to go? Okay. I'll just go fight this guy immediately. Bonk. Doom, da, doom, doom, doom. We're getting marked for death. My res is kind of low, huh? Come here. Ow. Take this thing. Bonk, 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 bonk.
One left now. You'll have to wait and see. Kill our last
Take this thing.
and I'll show you.
I gotta get used to using it, but whatever. Reign of Dragons. Normally the very first place that I go, now it's the very last place that I go. Yeah, well. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Perfect. It's perfect o'clock. My damage doesn't feel that good.
Stand down or die.
At least it doesn't cost like half my mana pool. I can drop the Rive, yeah. I mean, we need more mana for that though. And some crit chance. We need a lot of stuff, right? Let's go here. Ooh. 2 LP ring, that's so good. Damn. Can we do this one? Got 30 left. That should be good. Oh my god, it's not good. I'll do one more. It's fine. How did this thing specs? Flat damage, cooldown recovery speed, no. 1.2 against slowed. I put 3 points here? Why'd I put 3 points here? I'll leave it, whatever. Okay. Beautiful eye praying. The Raising Strike's on body armor, isn't it? So I gotta find something first. Wait. Why does this thing cost 11 mana? Hold up, I got thrown off by that. Huh? Oh, no reason. Alright, got it. Can I use 0 mana cost healing hands while I'm negative in mana? I can, right? It says I can't, but I can? Yeah, okay, I definitely can. Got it. Probably because I'd never hovered over it since speccing into it and speccing these nodes, like as a visual bug.
Stand down or die.
But now it says 0.
Stand down or die.
Oh, wow. Hoo-ah!
Stand down or die.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like a visual tooltip bug.
The dragon rage for nothing.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Okay. Necrotic res, poison on hits. Poison res, baby. Exactly what I was looking for. Got it, got it, got it.
This is it. Thank you.
Alright. Are we good? I mean, no, not really. But, you wanna go? These are some of the items of all time. Just fucking go. Will we get it? I doubt it. Would we care if we did get it? No, we wouldn't, because the formula is different than PoE. I made a video in the past advocating on behalf of exalted resistance modifiers becoming hybrid stats with reduce or with less damage taken on them. Am I gonna buy PoE 2? No. For example, like you never really care about like exalted fire res. These days, the way that EHG has kind of gone about it is that exalted stats for resistances help you build into like things per uncapped resistance, right? Where like the new Vengeance node is gonna have like a physical penetration per uncapped phys res, and they started introducing more and more of those. Which means that my advocacy means less and less and less because they've chosen to go a different route instead. Yeah, but I like the idea of an exalted stat gaining a hybrid stat, or like I don't know, maybe stun avoidance is garbage, but like exalted stun avoidance has a hybrid stat on it, like hybrid health or something. So resistances are really boring. Like, you want, tier 4, tier 5 resistance. But, like, you really... It's very seldom to want exalted resistance. So, like, what if your tier 7 fire res stat had, like, 20% less fire damage taken? Like, that's kind of cool. I think that'd be an interesting thing to do. It's not gonna happen. But I do think it'd be neat. I wonder if we'll ever see exalted stats gaining a hybrid stat. I'm not in love with their damage output, but I do love fighting Aberoth, so let's see. This is some low fucking damage. Yeah, we just transitioned to a racing strike like an hour ago. Well, we're not building a Void Cleave build. Like, feedback's great. I love feedback. Feedback that makes you look like you just tuned in 1 second ago does more harm for you than it does good for me.
Traveler, don't worry about me.
Ow. Ah, fuck. I'm so dead. I'm not used to using this thing as a movement skill. Because of the attack speed, I mean, we have tier 5 attack speed on it, so I don't know. What do you want from me? Our damage is fucking garbage. I don't really want to do it again. Yeah, it helps. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Dread, why weren't you using Vengeance in your multi-strike build? I know that sounds like a troll question. I was surprised that the multi-strike mana felt better. Like, just in terms of cranking out mana and damage, I think multi-strike felt better. But like Vengeance, dude, Vengeance, it's so good. Bonk, 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 bonk. We should just like not be playing a racing strike right now. Yo, Ugly, what's going on? I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And welcome, welcome Nimbus and Sea Pint if you're out there. Let's go this. Let me go change some points real quick. Daddy issues. Name the character. Bow, bow, bow.
Hello, traveler. Hello, traveler.
Another Time Rot double node? This thing? No. Definitely didn't. Was I supposed to? Was this thing always bleed convert to time rot? It's always converted to bleed to time rot. You know, it's a lot better than I thought it was. Go play Rive for a bit. I've got 8 points to spend, huh? Melee time rod chance. Oh, I can take singular purpose, can't I? Yeah, I guess. What's 8 points? 1, 2, 2. Try that. It's a bit more trim. Like trim around the edges, pick up the other side. Sure.
Hello, traveler.
I don't need healing hands, Spect. But I kind of run out of space. My bar here. Let's go erasing. I kind of want to drop volatile reversal, which sounds insane. I'm gonna keep lunge because I simp for lunge. What was I? Erasing strike. I guess. Hold up. I want my skill to work. Should probably do this, huh? Let's go back here real quick. Boop. Get a better weapon? It's a great question. Boom, 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 boom. Boop. It's all good. We're Rive. Rive, take this node. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just level stuff up. It's all good. It's all good, Jed. Wanting to kill Aberoth is kind of a stretch. We're big chillin', Jed. This is much lower stakes than Twitch chat thinks it is. We're just chilling, chat. We're gonna play this character for like another 24 hours. It's fine. I build bad and I should feel bad. I do feel bad. Honk. No cooldown. I need 2 points here, Monka. Sure. Take this. Actually, I might take. I don't think I'm gonna take the pull, right? something like that. Bonk, bonk. Stop hitting me. Boop. What's the maximum stacks of shred? Is it 10? 5? 2? Yeah, not getting enough Void Shred right now. Just with like Anomaly by itself. Let's go attack speed. So we have this. I want another point here. Then my last point there. I guess that's it, right? 21 was the relic. Sounds good to me. Hey, welcome, welcome. I wonder if I'll be doing any exiled mages next patch. Yeah. Mighty? Ooh, strength. Look at that. I guess I want like melee attack speed crits. Oh, strength is so good though. Where'd my last point go? It's there.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, like I literally don't do mages right now though. Timson, thanks for being here. See you next time. Degen gloves. Remind me, what's a Degen glove? Degen gloves? Oh, yeah, they would be, sure. Eh. That sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. It really would make our leech a lot better, wouldn't it? Bonk. Is there a chance that Monday is like a hype week? Because we're gonna have 2 podcasts next week, right? Yeah, but like, we're gonna have patch notes on Friday. Are we really gonna have patch notes before hype week? It's kind of weird, right? I think there's a chance that we get like a news post on Monday. I'll call it like a... Yeah, exactly, Seneca, right? You know what? I'll give it like a 40% chance.
Stand down or die.
Bonk. Oh, someone crit. Can I use it? Oops. Take it for a Maraphage? I guess. Then I gotta farm a Maraphage. Oh, that really make me work for this, aren't you? We're gonna play this character for like a day. What else would I do? Is there another archetype that we could like run through? Like minions, I guess, but like, let's be real. Oh, me too. I've left so many things on the ground, just like, I don't care. I'm trying to like only hold things in my inventory. You know what I mean? I think there's an incredibly low % chance that I end up playing Manifest Armor. You wanna take a Falconer build and do 10 Harbingers on it? Yeah, solo character found, baby. Oh, mana gain when I directly cast Smite. So good.
They're mine.
The fastest. I got like no experience building Falconer. Like, you use a bow, I guess. You use a bow when you get the bow, right? Like, what do you use before that? Like, if I were gonna do a speed run, I'd just like go Blade Dancer, because I'm more familiar with it. Like, I know we make jokes about Falconer all the time, but like, I literally don't know how to build it. Do you use a shield? Bonk. It's bow once you get the bow. Is it bow the entire time? It's called like Talons of Valor or something, right? That thing? You like that the most? I mean, I'd go like Bleed or something, right? I guess Bleed Falconer needs the gloves. Yeah, I don't know what's best. Strength. Strength armor, crit avoid, maybe. Dive bomb. Is dive bomb still like the goat? Like, I know bleed's absurd with the gloves, but like, what do you the gloves are non-trivial to find. Like, they're kind of rare.
Stand down or die.
That was like a year ago. Yeah, like, just think about how much the class has changed in the past year, right? It's hard to keep up, isn't it? All those updates and changes, patch notes, bug fixes, everything really. Sure, whatever you're saying too. Bonk, bonk. No! Come on, don't kill me. I need this poison dagger. Important. Oh man, that thing's terrible. It's fucking lizards, man. Ah. A link offhand. Is there one in Discord? Okay. What's this? Monsters do stuff. Got it. Bonk. I feel like I'd rather multi-strike than this. I don't know. I'm kind of happy that I'm playing this right now, so that I won't feel FOMO later on. Prepare to squint. How kind of you. Lunge. Rive. Oops. Well, it's gonna be the meta time rod build. I think the time rod build that people are gonna try first is gonna be Devouring Orb. Because we know there's that node that gives like more damage per orb consumed. What's gonna be the meta, like once everything shakes out? I don't know. I'm only one person, not 30,000 people. But I would bet that the very first thing people try is Devouring Orb. You were cooking already? Yo, dude. What? Yeah, just looking at the new more multipliers and kind of building on those, right? Are you self-casting Smite? Yeah, I don't think Smite's problematic at all. Multi-striking it? Yeah, multi-striking it. Bum 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 bum.
This destruction pales before the void. No escape.
Yeah, Smite's like super fair. Like it's a good skill, but it's just it's very honest. Oh, you think they're just like buffing random stuff right now? They're like, quick, buff everything. What else do people like? Buff it. Holding down 4 buttons at the same time always feels so good. Like this sword. Ooh. What skill do you use all of them? Like that's your VK build, dude. Your VK build is just hold down 4 buttons and hope you got enough leech. Alright, chat, I'm gonna call it quits. We've been live for 8.5 hours. -5. Let's go see who's playing some video games tonight. Let's see. The Sentinel passive must be crazy. The Sentinel passives? So Carve really made an effort to not only not show us the mastery tree, but continually say that he's not going to show us the mastery tree. You know what I mean? It's interesting. Interesting. Today's Thursday. Yeah. We'll go level some kind of new character. I like leveling characters. It's fun. Bum ba bum bum bum. How about, dude? I don't know. Let's go host Babbling. He's always a good host. See what this dude Reno is up to. Alright. Click. Do one of these. Yeah, he didn't even open it. He was very careful not to open it. Like that. Balance such as the last thing you do. You know, adding new unique items to the game is the very last thing they do. Because that's what they told us they do. Sweet. Chat, I'll see you next time, alright? Is it still incredible you haven't played it since 0.81? If you haven't played Last Epoch since 0.81, first of all, that's so cool. Yeah, it's a good game. You should brush up on a couple things right now. And you should play on the 17th. Done. I'll see you next time, Chad. Have a good night.